As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. For the opening kick. And off we go from Denver. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Shut up! Drop ball, baby! Check! Shot alert! 70 range! Ready?
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Has a hole left, room to run. All the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. One to them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the change reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt.
We send a man in motion. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cowboys.
They'll throw it. Dropped underneath. It's Sampson. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send him over right.
Crack roll 80.
From the red zone now. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 19 right.
Motion man left is Brown.
Go.
Here's a throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Hold the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
79 Broncos. 19, 18. 69. Let's stay 19. Ready, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one connects. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Got it. Ready?
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
from the red zone on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sticking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own. They send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop the run, can't stop the run, you can't stop.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going play action. He's going deep this time. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and play tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 1st down here.
70 Lions.
Dropping back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Looking slant route, complete. Touchdown, Denver! possibly the most popular route for teams to go to. Sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Working on 1st down. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. So you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he has. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Shoots away from 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught quickly on his slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Pass play coming here. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, Parker, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they do.
Can't get the trick play away, though. They take him down before he can throw it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and long. Back to throw. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that Maryland defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
18
3rd and long for him here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80s.
this drive with a design run. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing from his own end zone. Caught by the rookie out of count. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready,
Pass play now. Flush down out to his left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19 light. Go.
Here's a design run. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Billy Coleman on the coverage.
incompletion. We stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion. He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Still sticking with the passing game. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Coverage defensively by Micah Parsons.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
There's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How can I attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13.
13-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw it. Trying for the deep ball. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. Here's the final play of our 1st half.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 18. Check.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Check smash, check smash. Panther 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70, trap 60, trap 60.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt they'd pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Man in motion here. Trying the left side with Sampson. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those examples where the athletic ability and the mental decision-making, Kate, are not in sync. His running, they got him out of harm's way, got him outside those defenders. But without the decision-making to just get rid of the football, it creates an enormous loss.
Ready up.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Track 60. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. We're on him again, and he a back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Start the drive with Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So first down from the 41. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 back.
Finds him on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Complete to number 18. It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
5. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw here. And put everything he's got behind it. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A handoff here to Sampson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. You just get the play off. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. First and 10 from the 43. He's dropping back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To throw here on first down. On the screen, this is Sampson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And eventually, Kate, this quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. They've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That's a Vegas first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
From the red zone on 1st. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Ready up.
3rd and just 2 to go. He'll throw it. Throw is caught. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now. Huh. 72 for Wolf. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Reset.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on down.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it. Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Put the body on the line for his team. And he stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. Like, let's say 19.
Design quarterback run here. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos leading by 7. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
He's going to throw it. On screen here to Blue. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, Instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Broncos.